What's up, Sagittarius? My sister sign, Robin here with AriesFireTarot, and I am an Aries, which is why I called my channel that. But anyway, welcome to the channel as I'm preparing to do your November 2020 mid-month tarot card reading. So I want to explain this reading for those of you who forgot like what I do, or if you're a first timer watching this. I use the Starman tarot card deck to do this read for you. And this deck was inspired by David Bowie, and he did collaborate on the artwork. So you might see his face in some of the cards. And I pulled this tarot card spread from the companion book for the Starman tarot deck, and it's called Starguide. All right, so it's going to look at the present energy available for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any Sagittarius cross watchers. And then it's going to look at any possible outcome after you face some challenges. So do keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading for your sign. Yeah, and that's about it. And I'm going to jump right into the reading, and just wanted to thank you guys again for being here. So the first card, Choke, is going to look at the present situation based on the collective energy. All right, so I'm going to do a deck cut here. This is really strange. Okay, so I do clear the deck between readings, and I do shuffle intensely. So you have the same first card in your reading that Scorpio did. So it's a very, very, very busy energy for you with the Two of Pentacles. And when I see these, and I got the word stars collide. When I get these similar cards in readings, it's like you guys might be on a similar path. It could also mean that you could be of assistance to a Scorpio, and that Scorpio could probably come in and give you a helping hand with whatever it is. You can see that your basket is going to be a little bit full this month. You know, it's going to take all of your suave and just energy, and, you know, I've got the word aplomb, which I never use. It just really means that putting your most vivacious avatar frontwards, you know, so that you can... It looks like really, really, really busy energy for you guys. And to be able to face it as gracefully as possible. Okay, so I'm going to look at a cause of conflict for you. It just kind of blows my mind when cards come out that are similar in other readings, because there's so many cards in a deck, you know? There's 78 cards, I believe. Anyway. So we do have the World card here. So with the cause of conflict showing the World card, you guys could be really missing the point of the exercise that you're doing. You know, really just focusing on the outcome instead of the journey. And, you know, your life is all about the journey. You hear gurus say this all the time. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. But you could be so focused on the outcome that you're not enjoying yourself. Everything could feel like a huge pressure for you. With that Two of Pentacles energy, it could feel like too much, and like your seams are about to burst. It's like, oh, I can't take another thing here, you know? The World card should feel like a very, very, like explosively joyful energy for you. You know, the mood should be incredibly high, but if you're just focused on that instead of what you're doing, you might drop your basket. You know what I mean? So let's have any changes needed in order to face this challenge. And remember, you could have a Scorpio very close to you that could come in and sort of, hey man, are you okay? You know, so keep that in mind here too. Changes needed in order to face challenges. The Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, just... You could be facing feelings right now that you're not enough to do what needs to be done next. You could be in a very challenging situation, right? And it could be facing other people. I'm getting the feeling for some of you that you could be dealing with somebody that is ill. Somebody is like using a lot of your energy, and it's not typically because they want to. With this Four of Pentacles, they need your help, but you could be feeling incredibly vulnerable. And you might doubt your ability to face this challenge. You know, somebody could need your help so badly, but it could frighten you. This Four of Pentacles is a really, really anxious energy. And I am getting a bit of a heart-pounding resonance from you guys. You know, it could be anybody in your life where they're feeling like they're on their last legs. And this could be regarding, you know, somebody just had their heart broken again. Or I see somebody that is like kind of in the shallow end of their wellness. And whatever situation that is, but I am seeing for some of you that you could be the caretaker for somebody that is not doing well. It could be somebody that has, you know, some sort of emotional issue, or, like I said before, illness, and it's scaring you. You might think that you might not have the depth of compassion to deal with it. And this is a normal self-doubt, Sagittarius. You know, I really get the feeling that, okay, this is what I'm getting. You're focusing on the impact of yourself instead of turning that around and being of service to somebody else, because you're afraid of witnessing the depth of pain that somebody is going through. And this is like not something that you should be beating yourself up at. Like, not everybody is a medical professional and being detached, you know. So, and of course, if you're able to witness this up close, it's probably somebody who is very emotionally connected to you. So I do see a bit of a challenge for you in the sense of being in a caretaker role. And for some of you, this could also be like a really dearly loved companion animal coming to the end of their season, ready to cross to the rainbow bridge. And you could be just saying, I can't do this, you know? So if you have a friend that is a Scorpio, or somebody close to you that is a Scorpio, you might want to really tap into their natural effervescence to help you through this, because this is not a path that you have to walk alone. And this is a path that, like, all of us are going to face in our lifetime, you know? So this is less about you and more about the other person and how you can serve them in their time of need. Very fascinating energy that I'm getting here. Strength card here for you guys. You know what? This is absolutely amazing and just what you guys needed to see. So for the strength card in this card placement is literally just one word: strengths. So the card I pulled for you guys is the strength card. And I love this because this is exactly what you need. You need to know that you are walking just with the power of divine feminine energy. And divine feminine energy is very instinctual, nurturing, loving, caring. And there's two lions in this card, where most of them, the strength card and in all of the rest of my decks anyway, they only have one lion. So you do have a vast support system here. And it could be through a network of women or you know, individuals that identify as female. You know, this is something where you're going to have to draw on everything and stop focusing on the outcome, especially if there is somebody that is very ill, or if you have a pet that is very ill. Stop focusing on how it's going to feel for you at the end of the journey, and just start focusing on what you can do right now for your own health, your own, like, and this is probably going to be a stress on your mental health a little bit too, you know? This is, I see a really big challenge here for you, Sagittarius. But this is like, the words I'm getting are like, this is probably going to be one of the biggest honors in your life, you know, and something that you wouldn't want to miss. All right, so let's see any other challenges here for you guys. So you have the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so you're definitely blocking yourself here. Look really closely at this Prince of Pentacles. Like, he's totally turned the other way. He's not looking forward. And this is a journey that you're probably not looking forward to at all. You know, and this could be like a work scenario ending. You could have information about somebody else and their employment situation where they're going to lose your job and you somehow found out about it, but you can't say anything. You know, this is, I see a really kind of heart-wrenching event coming in for you guys, and you're just going to be challenged going forwards and backwards. Like, you don't want to look directly at something, but you're kind of looking at the past, and you're really like truly going to be between a rock and a hard place. But this is part of your journey, and it is going to be something that you'll be proud of at the end of it, especially if you are losing somebody to the other side of the veil or the rainbow bridge. Very, very difficult emotional journey I see you guys going on, but it's not for you. You know what I mean? It's for the other individual. It's in how you can bring your heart to support that other person. So this is going to be your challenge, is to not look at how hard it is for you, and instead push your emotions to the side so you can be what that person or fur baby need. Okay, so I'm going to pull an outcome card here for you guys. And just as we're going through this, I want to send you guys like all my love and many blessings. And, you know, I've had a long companionship with animals, and, you know, I had a cat pass away, and he was really, really sick, you know, and I could have kept him alive, you know, with medication and everything, but his body was deteriorating. And anyway, I made the decision to help him across the rainbow bridge, and my veterinarian at the end of it, you know, man, you know, so she said, I'm really glad that you stayed here instead of leaving. And I said, like, why would I leave? You know, why would I do that? She said, so many people leave their pets behind because they can't handle it. And I'm like, well, what about him? You know what I mean? So I think this is the challenge that you guys, like, what about that other person? What about that animal? You know, what about them? And putting their needs ahead of yours. And it's going to be tough, you know, but now I have that memory, and you will too. And I'm not saying somebody's going to die. I'm saying that, you know, somebody needs you. And you have the Ace of Cups here. So whatever it is that you're going through, this is going to be something that you're really just going to be, there's going to be a reward in it for you. You know, like somebody could be very ill and you could nurse them back to health, and they're just going to be so grateful for you. I think even some of you could be instrumental in rescuing somebody. You know, you could see somebody slip and fall and crack their head, and if it wasn't for you calling 911 or stepping up or really taking that action, you know, somebody could, you know what I mean? So this is something that you're just going to be really grateful for. You know, how can I help you, like, get back to where you were? If you're in the middle of the dark night of the soul, where you can go in and say, I've got you. Like, you're not going to slip into that, like, endless crevasse of depression. You know, you're just going to, this is your opportunity to be that nursemaid, hero, something, you know, something very, very instrumental in the life of somebody else with the Ace of Cups, where you're just going to be so, wow, that was really hard for me, but I'm so glad I did it. So you guys just, you got to be ready to, like, strap on your angel wings and be that earth angel for somebody else, or, you know, and it could be a stranger too, you know what I mean? So Wow, very, very powerful, very powerful. And, you know, just, I want to send you my love and blessings to help support you on your journey of being an earth angel to another living being right now. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and probably go cry. So anyway, love you guys. Bye for now. Bye.